Hey guys, I'm here with another one of our staple recipes in the Parker household. We all like a sweet treat once in a while, and if you're like me, I like to try to give my kids something that I know they like, but I'm sneaking nutrition in there too. So this is one of our favorite bar recipes that I wanted to share with you. It is super easy. You can whip it up in like 5 to 10 minutes. We keep the ingredients on hand almost all the time, and here's what you got. You got oats, flaxseed meal, cinnamon. I usually actually add walnuts to it, but I didn't have walnuts today, so I did sprinkle some almonds in there. And sweetened condensed milk. That is that's the sweet part. You can go clean with it, and you can get organic, and it's basically milk and sugar are the ingredients. I've tried it with honey, maple syrup before. It's a little bit different in the texture. They love the sweetened condensed milk the most. But at least I know that they're getting all this other nutrition in there, lots of fiber, they're filling. The other thing we have are chips. I have butterscotch chips in this one, but sometimes we'll put dried cranberries and chocolate chips, and just gives a little different variety. So the denominations are, now I doubled this batch, but I'm gonna tell you for a single batch, I'm gonna use a big pan here, but for a single batch, I would use a 9 by 13, and you're gonna use 3 to 3.5 cups of oats. You're going to use about 1/4 cup of the flaxseed, cinnamon to taste. I usually sprinkle a lot of it in there. And then if I'm using nuts, then I usually put in anywhere from about 1/4 to 1/2 cup, probably more towards 1/2 cup. I like to pack my stuff full. And then one container of sweetened condensed milk. So I have a double batch here going on. I have 6 cups of oatmeal. I've got the cinnamon, I've got everything mixed in there already, the flaxseed, and then I'm just gonna add my sweetened condensed milk to it. So I'm gonna use 2 containers here since we're doubling the batch. I never have a problem getting rid of these in our house. Yes, they have sugar in them, but like I said, sometimes it's hard to get away from having some sugar. And at least if you know you're baking in your own house, you know exactly what's in what you're baking. I'm gonna mix it all up there. My pan is already sprayed, and my oven is set to 350. Even the kids now can make this recipe because it's super, super simple. And once again, it's one of those things, if you want to get creative and if you want to add your own add-ins, then go for it. That's what I love about some of these recipes, is that you can change them up, you can make them a little bit different, and you can really make them your own for what your taste like. Okay, so from there, we're all set. I spread in my pan. Spread it all around, and then I usually get a piece of wax paper and I spray it with a little bit of spray so that I can really pat it down. Bake them in the oven. You can bake according to your taste. I don't like to bake mine all that long, probably about 15 minutes. When Dad makes them, he bakes them a little bit longer. They get a little bit crispier. So it just depends on your personal taste. And I don't even think I need my foil today. I'm just gonna pat this down here, and all set. You got some healthy treats for the week. The oatmeal bars. Enjoy.